Heidi ho there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. Hey folks, today we're going to talk about the Echo Speed Feed 400 head, okay? I just recently found out about this thing, and I'll tell you what, it's been a game changer for me and Nathaniel in our stump grinding business and / lawn care business. This has really cut down on our trimming time tremendously. I'm going to show you, we have one weed eater here, which is an Echo, was this 220, what was that, 225?
GT 225.
Yeah, GT 225 with a curved shaft. This is one of our weed eaters. We have a Ryobi. We have a Husqvarna here that we're going to try to see if we can get it running. But this one right here, we have already installed one of these speed heads on here. This is what they look like installed and after they've been used a little bit, okay? So let's see, I want to talk a little bit about this. What makes this so great is the fact, the one thing that I've always hated about weed eaters was the fact that when you run out of string, okay, you had to disassemble it, you had to go get the string, you had to cut off a piece, you had to wind it in there and feed it through the little holes and snap it back together. It was like a big ordeal. You know, it took like, I don't know, it seemed like sometimes it took me 10 or 15 minutes. I'd get aggravated, I couldn't get things going right. So this here is so simple, guys. I just want to show y'all, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you how easy it is to load this thing. Okay, folks, first of all, let's talk about this head and what you can and can't put it on. I don't know if there's anything you can't put it on, because this head will come with adapters for just about every type of weed eater that you can think of. Of course, we hooked it up to our Echo. You can hook it up to a Steel. I've watched some videos where people do that. We bought this one because we love this one so much, the one we got on here, that we bought another one that we're going to put on our Ryobi. We may even make a video about that. But today, I just want to show y'all, I'm going to go ahead and just take this thing apart, because you really don't ever have to take it apart. But I'm going to have to take it apart because I want to take all the string that's in here out, because I want to show you how easy this is to load, okay? So this is what it looks like inside. May not be a bad idea from time to time to pull this thing apart and just to see if there's any dirt that you might want to blow out, maybe with just your breath or some compressed air. Let's just take all this apart here right quick, okay? I'm gonna pull all this string out and throw that one away. We're just gonna start with a new piece here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and put this piece back in here, okay? And then we're going to snap this back into place, okay? So the unit is empty right now. Has no string in it at all. So let's pretend like you were weed eating along and all of a sudden you ran out of string, because that last little bit will just come right out of there, okay? It'll just fly right out. You'll have a piece about that long when you get down that low. So let me show you how easy this is to load. What you're gonna do, okay? Notice that this thing ratchets, okay? This is what's so amazing about it. And you see this notch right here? We're gonna line that up with one of the holes, okay? And I don't know if can the camera look through there and see daylight through that little hole?
Yeah.
Can you see that? Oh yeah, we can see the daylight through there. When this is lined up with either this hole or the other hole, you're gonna be able to see daylight. So what does that mean, guys? That means you can stick something through there, right? So here we go. I'm gonna use, I don't wanna talk about string too, or this trimmer line. I got two types here, and I'm not getting paid by Echo to talk about this. I know there's other companies that's pretty good. Me and Nathaniel started off, we were looking for something better than round line. We started using this Black Diamond 095. You can see that it's a twisted line, okay? So you got a nice cutting edge there. And this stuff here worked really good in our rapid loaders that we had. But now that we've moved on, we haven't really tried this in this setup yet, because what we moved on to, we wanted something that was a little bit more round, because I had heard by watching a couple guys' videos that sometimes the twisted or the triangular line can get jammed up inside here, okay? So we decided to use what the head come with. The head come with a piece of what looked like this crossfire, okay? And we moved it on up to the 105 thousandths diameter wire, okay? Because it's a little bit thicker. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. Pull the camera back just a little bit so I can see what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna go 1 arm's length, okay? Then I'm gonna grab it again and go another arm's length, okay? I got about a 6 foot reach there, so that's about 12 foot, okay? And with this bigger line, I've found that about 12 foot is about as much as you want to put in this thing. If you're using a smaller line, you might be able to get away with maybe 18 foot or so, maybe even 20 foot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our line right here, kind of straighten out the edge of it a little bit, and we're gonna sip it a shove through here. And look at there, it does. So now let's just take, let's grab the other end here, okay? And we're just gonna make them line up to each other, just like so, okay? Just like so. So where we got equal amount sticking out of both ends. Now come back here and thing so they can see the magic. Here's the magic, guys, okay? You take this thing and you just start ratcheting and watch what happens. How easy is that, okay? Watch this. This is amazing. Simply amazing. Look at there. And there's your cord. It's all wound up in there, ready to go. I mean, I've done that in what, 30 seconds? So guys, if I'm doing a lot of trimming, okay, and I don't want to walk back to the truck, I could pull off, you know, another 12 foot piece, roll that up, put it in my back pocket, carry it with me. And if I'm out weed eating and I'm, you know, several 100 yards or whatever away from the truck, I can quickly load that right back up, okay? Out while I'm out and about. So to me, this, for us, I know this has been a game changer, okay? And it has definitely cut down on our trimming time with our business. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not getting paid anything by this company. I will put an affiliate link down below, okay? I'll try to find one of these on Amazon with an affiliate link. I'll even maybe link the Black Diamond if you want to give that a try. And of course, I'll put a link to this here as well, the 105. It also comes in 095 as well. And with the 095, you'd be able to get a little bit more length on your weed eater. Now, one of the reasons we use the 105 is we don't have an edger yet, but this works real good at edging because it's a good thick line and it really cuts that dirt. You can dig the dirt out a little bit better with a thicker line. And we're getting ready to show you some video coverage. We were just down at my parents' house mowing and trimming, and we got a little bit of coverage of me edging the driveway with this trimmer, okay? So guys, watch the rest of the video and like and comment and share. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it's just a game changer. If you want something easy, if you've hated weed eating as much as I used to hate weed eating before we started this business, and you just hated to do it because you hated changing that string out. That's what I used to despise the most, you know, I just could not stand doing the changing out the string. You will definitely love this, okay? And I'm not gonna open this here yet in front of you, but I will tell you there's a packet here. It comes with different types of bolts and a bushing that goes in here, a threaded bushing, and instructions that shows you how to make this fit just about any type of trimmer, whether it be a straight shaft or a curved shaft. It should fit about all of them. I may be wrong on all of them, but it will definitely get most, okay? So these, I think, retail for about $35. I don't know what kind of price I'm going to find for you guys for down below, but it should be somewhere in that range there. But it is well worth it, believe me. To be able to load these things that quick and that easy, to me, it's well worth it. So I want to thank you for checking out our video today. And please continue watching. You're going to get to see this thing in action, and have a wonderful day. Take care. I want to show you something here right quick when you're edging, a little trick that I kind of learned on my own. Bring the camera down here. Now, this line hasn't got quite that way yet, but as it beats up against the concrete, this edge gets thinner and thinner. So what I like to do, if it's not cutting as good, take my cutters here and go ahead and cut off the edge that started to, you know, grind away toward nothing, to where I have a nice edge here of 105 thousandths diameter. And then I'll go ahead and fire it up, and I will bounce it one time to bring out a little bit more of the string, and it'll actually cut better. Just a little tip that I kind of figured out on my own.